Hi, welcome team. Welcome to a short 20-minute yoga flow. My name is Sophia and I'll be guiding our practice today. The only thing you really need is just a little bit of space, a comfortable mat, maybe a towel and a water, and then we're ready to go. When you feel ready, we're going to start in child's pose. At the very back of your mat, bring your big toes to touch. Your knees out wide, that provides an external rotation of your hips already. Then we're gonna crawl your hands all the way forward, rest your forehead down to the ground, and settle in. Take a moment to arrive in your space. Notice any stress or maybe even any tension. How does your physical body feel? If we get quiet enough, we can really feel for the body talk to us, and that's the goal of today. Notice where could you use a little more length, a little space, or where could you release a little bit of stress? Then on the other side, as everything comes into balance, where can we build a little more strength and stability? We'll explore all of that today. To start, we'll turn on our engines. Together, take a really deep breath. Inhale all the way to the top. Feel as your lungs are expanding and stretching your ribs from the inside out. Then open mouth, don't push, just release. Good guys, do 2 more just like that. Deep breath in. Open mouth, release. We're looking for full lung capacity, fully up. Inhale all the way to the top. Open mouth, gently side out. With your next inhale, seal your lips and begin your ujjayi or your nostril style of breathing. Long breath rolling in through your nose. Then long breath rolling back out through your nostrils. Continue breathing just like that on your own. What if you could feel for the texture and maybe even the warmth that you're building in your belly? As you're breathing through your nose, you're tapping into your nervous system. Nostril style of breathing is a fantastic way to calm, to bring the system down. It taps into your rest and repair mode. Long breath in. Long and calming breath back out. With your next inhale, be gentle as you start to rock your forehead side to side. Shift to the right, shift to the left. Feel the length you're creating through your lats, through your ribs. We so often have the pose of rolling forward where our pecs get really short, pulling us forward. In a position like this, it's a fantastic way to counteract. This is already bettering your posture. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, gentle. Bring your head back through center and take it step by step. Start to shift forward on top of your knees and elbows. When you're ready, no rush. Place your hands right under your shoulders, and then wiggle your knees so they're right underneath your hips. One important thing to remember is that the bigger the base, the better the support. Open your hands out really nice and wide. It's your index finger that points straight to the top of the mat, and everything else micro rotates out. The key word is micro. This protects your wrist. Spine. Inhale, look up, drop your belly and point your tailbone. On your exhale, push around. Use the ground as leverage. Push out of your knees, push out of your hands. Round your back and tuck your chin as much as you can. You're creating space in the back line of your rib cage. Do 2 more. Follow with the breath. Inhale, roll all the way up. Point your tailbone, slide your shoulders away from your ears. Push your core all the way down so you're creating room in the front line of your ribs. On your exhale, push to round. Nice work. Do another. Inhale all the way to the top. Exhale, push to round. Inhale, bring your spine through center. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips, downward facing dog. Be gentle as you push your heels towards the ground. Then when you're ready, start to pedal. Push right heel down, then your left heel down. Feel for the lengthening of your calves. Feel the stretch in the arches of your feet. Feel the movement through your hips as you're lengthening through your hamstrings. Now know, everything is all connected. When you're sitting a lot and your hamstrings get really short and tight, when you stand up, those guys are 90% of the time are the cause of your back being really achy or hurting. This is to release some of the stress from the back that we put in there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, bring your heels all the way down to the ground. Focus on your arms, even look at your hands. A lot of us have the tendency to put most of our pressure in through our palms. What if you could spread that pressure through even the knuckles of your hands, even through four corners? What happens is you're pushing 100 to 180 pounds into your wrist, those guys get really tired really quickly. Even that out, use your fingers. Inhale, high tippy toes, lift your heels as high as you can. Stretch, stretch, stretch. On your exhale, heels down and soften your knees. Push out of your arm sockets. Do another. Inhale, high tippy toes, lift a little higher. Exhale, push and stretch the length of your calves. Inhale, look towards your hands and cushion your knees. On your exhale, be gentle as you walk your way or step your way all the way forward. Bring your feet about your hip width distance. All 10 of your toes are facing forward. Unlock your knees. So a lot of times we have the tendency to lock our knees out. Our joint is made to move, and when you lock it out, it's not gonna allow you that really gentle movement, right? So by unlocking the knees, now you're making sure that your hamstrings and your tendons are being safe. Relax your head, reach for opposite elbow creases. Your job is to breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Where can you get a little softer? Breathe in. Breathe out. Now on average, your head weighs about 12 to 16 pounds, and as your neck supports that guy up, that's a lot of pressure that travels through your spine. If you're doing this right, your head should feel really heavy, a decompression from your tailbone all the way through the crown of your head. Let the weight of your head pull your spine open. If this is enough, this is your spot. If you want a little more, from the back of your hips, start to swing side to side. Shift right, shift left. This is already an inversion, meaning your heart is right above your head. So that guy has a little bit of an easier time pumping fresh and oxygenated blood all the way through your brain. The reason why we love that is because oxygen helps you focus. It helps you be a whole lot more efficient whenever you have a whole lot of tasks to get done. That's most of us. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, bring your body through center. Release your fingers to the ground, then lengthen your back. It's almost like a deadlift. Flatten out your spine and look right under your nose, meaning your neck isn't arched. Flat spine and squeeze your shoulders back. Feel the length in your hamstrings. That's a lot of strength, guys. Exhale, forward fold, head heavy. We're going all the way up to a stand on the next one. Take each vertebrae, stack it like Lego blocks. One, on another, on another, on another. Take it slow so you don't get lightheaded. When you get to the top, roll your shoulders back and then stabilize your hips, meaning your tailbone isn't pointed out, it's not tucked under, put it right in the middle so your core is neutral. Inhale, fingertips straight up to the sky, grow tall. Breathe in. On your exhale, cactus your arms and open them. Now this is option one. It's already lengthening through your pectorals. Option two, if it feels good, a baby back bend. Look up. Breathe in. Get a little lower, breathe out. Inhale, reach up high, re-lengthen. On your exhale with the flat back, hinge from your hips, forward fold, dive. Inhale, halfway lift, there's no rush. On your exhale, plant your hands and open them. Remember the alignment we talked about with your fingers. Index finger to the front. On your exhale, feet walk back, high plank. In high plank, what we're looking for is for your shoulders to stack right on top of your wrist. From the crown of your head down to your heels, you're one straight line, meaning pull your belly in. It's not drooping. Tighten your core. Inhale, shift forward, come on top of your tippy toes. On your exhale, it's always an option to drop your knees on the ground, guys. Lower halfway, elbows brush your side. Optional on the knees. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest. Lengthen your arms and untuck your feet. What I would love for you to do is lift your kneecaps off the ground. It lengthens through your core a little more. Breathe in. On your exhale, gentle twist side to side. Look right, look left. We're looking for a twist in your low back. We're looking for a lengthening of your hip flexors. Most of the time when you're sitting throughout the day, your hip flexors, these are these guys in the front, they get short, they get tight. This is a great place to counteract that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring it back through center. Use your core. Pike your hips. Lift, 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 lift. And then roll over your toes. Lengthen through your arms. Breathe and pedal. We're gonna flow through that one more time. We'll pick it up just a bit. Okay, team. Heels to the ground and soften your knees. Inhale, look up. On your exhale, step or maybe baby hop, top of your mat. Bring your feet to touch this time. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your back, find your balance. Exhale, fold, and guys watch. Fingers walk all the way over to the left, as far as you can. Try to keep your knees together in alignment, and then hands can either walk to the left or maybe even a little further back. The goal is that you're lengthening through the entire right side body. Breathe in. On your exhale, go a little further. Take another breath. Breathe in. On your exhale, can you crawl a little more? Your lungs give. Inhale, roll your body back through center. Lengthen, halfway lift. It resets your hips. On your exhale, forward fold, and do the same to the other side. Walk your hands as far right as you can. When you find your limit, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, now you have more room. Crawl a little more. You're here for another. Breathe in. Exhale, go a little further. Roll it back through center. Be gentle and keep your balance. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. We're rolling all the way up. Inhale, mountain. Roll your way all the way up. Fingers to the ceiling. Lift. Pull your belly in. Exhale, cactus or maybe a back bend. Stay for a breath. Breathe in. Exhale, can you go a little lower? Inhale, reach up high. Nice work. Exhale, forward fold, hinge to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset your back. On your exhale, guys, same options. Plant your hands. Either walk your feet back or an option, hop back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, optional knees, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your abs. Pedal. Great work. We're starting to get warm, guys. Your right foot travels to the sky. Inhale, lift. The goal is that we're creating freedom in the hip joint, so take a few kicks. Maybe a few circles. This is your body. All class long, I make suggestions, but it's really up to you to find what works for you. Remember, motion, movement, it's really lotion for your joints, guys. Your hip joint is the biggest joint group in the body, so make sure that you create freedom and movement. It's here to support you, not to limit you. Breathe. Inhale, re-extend, get strong in your arms. On your exhale, gentle runner's lunge. Step your right foot to the outside edge of your right hand. Release your back knee down to the ground, and then to create a little bit of room, step your left knee just a little longer. Now lengthen your spine, meaning you're not rounding in, you're lengthening and lifting your chest. You're lengthening and lifting your rib cage. Your rib cage, your respiratory muscles, your lungs, that's your engine, you guys. Whenever you're feeling really tired, it's a good indicator that you're not breathing well. Make sure that your lungs are open. Breathe in. Can you get a little softer? Breathe out. Allow your hips to sink closer to the ground. If you feel like that there's a lot of tension here, it's all good. Notice it and then see where you can give a little more. Take another breath. Be gentle. Use your hands to walk your way back. The goal is that you're stacking your hips on top of the back knee and then wiggle your right foot, so watch. It's long, but it's still not hyper locked out. Unlock the knee and then dorsiflex your foot up. Lengthen your spine and breathe. I feel it a whole lot through my adductors, my inner thighs, my hamstrings. Fantastic back opener. Breathe. One more, breathe in. Get a little softer, breathe out. Good work. Walk your hands forward and bend back into your right knee. Lift your back kneecap off the ground, runner's lunge. Right hand travels to the sky, rotate open. Your spine has 6 different ways that it's able to move. And guys, the rule is you use it or you lose it. Today we're using it. Breathe in. On your exhale, half bind, hand to your back. Breathe in. On your exhale, can you twist a little more? Look up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, right hand high. Nice work. Plant your hand, and easy as that. Use your core. Step your right leg back. We'll even you out. Pedal. Breathe. Do you feel a difference, right versus left? If you pay attention, your body tells you. Okay, team, left foot travels. Inhale, left leg high, open. And then same place we did on the other side. Kicks, circles, your bod, feel it out. What feels good? Breathe in. Breathe out. Encourage your right heel down. Notice the length that we have through those calves. Every time you take a step, guys, it's your calves that move your ankles. And I hope you don't, but if any of you guys are dealing with plantar fasciitis, you want to think about your calves a lot, yes? It's the tightness of your calves. It's what's causing the pain in your foot. Reverse. Okay, guys, re-extend, breathe in. Exhale, be gentle, runner's lunge all the way over to the left. Step. Release your right knee down to the ground, and you know what to do. Wiggle your right knee just a little further back. Create room for your hips, and then your job is to breathe and relax into it. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wherever you feel the most tension is where you need this the most. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you think about it, what is yoga without the breath? It's just stretching. And I guarantee you that that's not going to keep you engaged. The reason why you feel better, really after any, be that a yoga class, be that a workout, be that a walk outside, is because you're breathing more than if you were to sit on the couch. The more oxygenated you are, the better you feel, the more energy you have. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, team, walk it back. Stack your hips on top of that back knee. Dorsiflex your foot up, and still same idea. Do not lock that guy out. Bend it a little more if you need it, and then lengthen your spine. You have 2 or 3 full rounds of breath here, depending on how tight that is for you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You got it. Shift your way forward. Tuck your right foot. Lift your right knee. Inhale, left hand, rotate open. Open your core, open your chest. On your exhale, hand to your back, half bind, creating rotation and opening in your pectorals. Breathe in. On your exhale, twist a little more. Take another. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rotate. Inhale, left hand high and plant. Use your core, obliques on fire. Step this guy back, down up. Okay, team, we're gonna build from here. Pedal. Here goes. Left heel, push it down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, tigers, crunch. Inhale, re-extend, take it high. Exhale, low lunge. Use your strong core to pull and then step right in between your hands. If it doesn't go there, no worries. Step it right here and then use your hands to wiggle it up. What we care about is alignment. You want to stack your joints on top of one another so they're supported, and then your muscles can function really well for you. Knee over ankle. Release your back knee. Inhale, modified crescent. On your exhale, right hand, right hip. Feel the extension of the hip flexor. Breathe in. On your exhale, side extension all the way over to the right. Inhale, modified crescent. On your exhale, hands to your heart and lift your back knee. Fire 'em up. On your exhale, spin your back heel down, rotate open, warrior 2. Okay, team? So check it out. The alignment that we're looking for is same idea. Knee over ankle. Your legs are really nice and long, and then push through the knife edge of your back foot. Your front heel and your back arch is in one straight line. Sit a little lower. Hands long and power up your arms. Breathe in. On your exhale, reach, hinge. Right elbow meets your right knee. Side angle pose, lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay low in your front knee. Reverse warrior two. Reach all the way back and open intercostal muscles, lengthen. On your exhale, front knee long. And watch, hinge out of your side body, triangle pose. Look up, find your balance. Your knees are long, but not locked out. Keep them cushioned. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand behind your back. Reverse triangle, make it a side stretch. Reach and extend. Exhale, windmill all the way down. Plant your hands, sweep your right foot back. Option to hover, put it down, or you can always do it on your knees, guys. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, and we just gotta even you out. Pedal. Whew. Inhale, guys, let's go. Left foot high. Inhale. Exhale, tigers, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, core does the work. Low lunge or step it up. Back knee meets the ground. Be gentle. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, left hand, left hip. Open your hip and bend to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift up, find your balance. Exhale, hands to heart and lift your back knee. Very good. Open, spin it, warrior two. Cool. So same idea. This time, bend into your left knee, stack it. Heel is in one straight line with the back arch, and you're pushing through the knife edge of your back foot. If you don't, this is what it sometimes looks like. It looks like it's dipping in a lot of pressure to your hip. Not ideal for your knee because it doesn't have the motion of side to side, right? Push through the knife edge, now it's active on both sides. Inhale, extend. Exhale, side angle and get long. Ooh, breathe in. Get a little longer, breathe out. Stay low. Reverse your warrior, reach. Exhale, front knee long. Triangle, glide into it. Look up. Keep your balance, guys. Remember this, if you fall out, so what? You'll try it again, you'll practice. That's all it takes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hand to your back. Use your core. Reverse triangle. Lift. Exhale. Windmill down. And same idea. Sweep your left foot back. Option hover or option knees. Take it low. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Beautifully done, you guys. Pedal. Whew. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee lands behind your right wrist. What I would love for you to focus on is that your shin goes diagonal, meaning it's not straight behind, and it's definitely not at a 90, okay? Same idea, knee doesn't want to go sideways. It's bent to an angle. Okie dokie. Release your back knee and then wiggle this guy back. Then walk your way up. Breathe in. On your exhale, fold down to your hands, forearms, or down to your forehead. Breathe. One more breath. If this feels like it's enough, then this is your spot. If you want a little more, right hand, reach for your back foot. And I gotta twist back for it, so watch. If I just pull and I'm trying to reach, that's far. If I rotate my entire body back, now I have more room to find the foot. It's an option, not a must. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Mindful. Don't let it flop. Mindfully release the foot. Press your weight back up to your hands. And down dog. Lift your bottom. Pedal. Okay, team. All we have left is your left side. Inhale, left leg high, reopen. Exhale, half pigeon. Left knee lands behind your left wrist. Knee goes diagonal, open into 45 degrees. Release your right knee and then wiggle it back. Create room for the hip flexor. It'll thank you later. Hands help to walk your way all the way up. Breathe in. On your exhale, hands, forearms, or forehead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another breath. You can stay, or same options. Left hand can reach to find your right foot. That's right. Breathe. Take another breath. Mindful. Release the foot behind you. Press your way all the way back up to your hands. Nicely done, you guys. Downward facing dog, pedal. Inhale, look towards your hands. On your exhale, step your way right behind your hands. Then when you get there, tuck around and curl, and I'm gonna meet you all the way down to your back. Okay, team. When you get down to your back, I would like for you to pull your knees in and then start to stir your knees around like you're stirring around a really large pot of soup. Massage your back, roll. We're gonna cool it down. I'd like for you to press your low back into the ground. It helps you increase circulation. It helps to recover if you have low back pain. Reverse circles, roll it the other way. Okay, team. Hang on to your right knee and release your left leg down to the ground. Pull your right knee out towards your right shoulder socket. Give your low back, your kidneys a really good press. Breathe in. On your exhale, supine twist. Knee falls to the left. Reach and look to your right. Breathe in. Twist a little more, rinse, breathe out. Gentle. Right knee back through center, give it a hug, thanks knee, and switch. Left knee towards your left shoulder socket. Breathe in. Push your kidneys down. Exhale, supine twist. Knee falls to the right. Reach and look to your right, to your left. The goal is that from your tailbone all the way through your spinal structure to the crown of your head, you're creating a really good twist for your spine. Breathe in. Twist a little more, breathe out. Inhale, guide your knees back through center. And for the very last pose of class, I would like for you to pick whatever it is that you want to do. It might take a moment to check in. What could I use? It might be a bridge pose, right? Reopening the hip flexors. It may be a happy baby, opening up your back, opening up your hamstrings. It may be anything else. Ready, set, go. If you're taken aside, I'll let you know when you're about halfway. Whatever you're doing, make sure you're breathing. Long breath in. Long breath out. If you have taken aside, you're about halfway. Make sure you even it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly start to make your way all the way in through center. Pull your knees in through your chest, curl up into the tiniest little ball and give your body a hug. Mentally, tell yourself thank you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another, breathe in. On your exhale, release, Shavasana. Send your arms long, send your legs long. Take up as much space as it feels right to you. And if you need to wiggle or move anything out of the way, please do that. And then when you're ready, I'd like for you to find a little stillness. For the last 2 minutes of class, your job is just to stay on your back. Take a really deep breath in. Open mouth, release. Close your eyes. Mentally, take a full body scan. Notice the arches of your feet, your ankles, your knees. Notice your hips. What if with your awareness you could find the very bottom of your tailbone and then start to highlight your way all the way up through your rib cage? Notice the really gentle breath and movement as you breathe in, expands, and as you breathe out, shrinks back in. Notice your collarbone. Walk your awareness through your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists. What if you could notice every one of your fingers? Feel for the texture in your throat, and then notice how your jaw is. If it feels really tight, it helps to relax your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. It relaxes the muscles in your jaws, and these are the strongest muscles in your entire body. Notice your nose, your cheekbones, your eye sockets. Then bring your awareness all the way up through the middle of your forehead. This is what you use to scan your body, to feel for things. This is where the messages come whenever you tell a hand to grab something or for your foot to put something forward. For you to be here, it already takes awareness. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, release. Now with that same awareness, I would like for you to check into your head and just notice, what do you think about? Are your thoughts kind? Do they support or encourage you? Even if you're the kindest person in the room, we tend to be the nastiest to our own selves. To be kind, not only on the outside, but to you, takes practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'd like for you to pick 3 things that you really like about yourself. Ready, set, go. It can be as simple as, I like that I keep my promises. I like that I care about my family. I like that I'm healthy, that I'm able to move. Being kind to yourself takes practice, just as much as it takes practice for your physical body. Together, take a really deep breath in. Open mouth, release. Inhale, take a full body stretch. Reach overhead. Really nicely done, you guys. Gently pull your knees in through your chest. Then roll to either one of your sides. And when you're ready, press your way up to a tall seat. When you get to your seat, lengthen your spine. Close your eyes. It helps you stay just a little more inward. And then pull your hands together in a way that feels comfortable to you. In gratitude for your practice today, physically, definitely mentally, take a deep breath in. Bow forward. Namaste. for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this practice, and we really hope to see you next time as well. Have a fantastic rest of your day.